Hello and welcome to the Pulse of Spokane. My name is Emmett Rice. I'll be your host today. I'm joined by our friend of the show, Kate Hudson from Visit Spokane. How are you doing today,
Hi,
Kate?
I'm doing well, thank you. It's nice to be back for another month. I've lived to see another 4 weeks go by.
Yeah, the weather's getting nice out
I
here.
know, I love it.
Vaccinations are going up, and it's an exciting time in
Yep.
Spokane.
I know. We just
Mm,
need to keep our cases down
right.
so we don't roll back to phase two.
Yeah.
So, but
I'm at
yeah,
I'm at Gonzaga, so there's been quite the spike recently, mostly due to our lovely
parties.
basketball
Yeah.
team.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. So hopefully we don't see another spike over the next 2 weeks. But that basketball game on Saturday night was
That was
incredible.
amazing.
Yes.
Yeah,
So,
I live right on Sharp Avenue, so
mhm.
everybody was running wild down the streets.
Setting couches on fire.
Setting couches on fire. Yeah, I won't incriminate myself, but I was there to witness
I hear
some burnings.
I saw the police report that there were 6 couches set on fire.
Yeah, they were
So,
kind of making the rounds around the town with their fire extinguishers.
oh,
But
well,
even past Gonzaga, it was obviously a tough loss past
yes.
the basketball team. But April's going to be an exciting time in Spokane. We have plenty of events
We do, and
coming up.
it is exciting is the right word for it because as anyone who regularly watches this show knows that the last year has been really tough for events. So we actually have some things going on this
Great.
month, which
Yeah,
it made me happy. It warmed my heart. And we start with roller skating at
awesome.
the Skate Ribbon in Riverfront Park. Started April 3rd, and it will run all summer long into the early fall months before they switch back over to ice skating. So
Yeah.
there is no skate fee for the ribbon in the summer
Really?
months. So if you bring your own skates, you can just hop on. You do have to pay for skate rental if you don't have your own roller skates, but you can also skateboard on the ribbon, and you can
Oh,
also use your scooters. Anything that isn't motorized is allowed
okay.
on the ribbon.
I
So
didn't know that.
yeah, and you don't have to pay for the skate time. So
Awesome.
yeah, so that is happening now.
Yeah,
So get
that's
out
one of
there
the
and
best
enjoy it.
parts of Riverfront Park
I
is seeing
know.
everybody make the laps.
I know. It makes me happy, especially since the skate rink used to be inside the pavilion and you never saw any of the people ice skating. So
Oh,
now
really?
I love just wandering by and seeing people skating.
Wow, I
Feels
didn't
good.
know that.
It
Yeah,
feels so cozy and exciting and like a real city.
yeah, it's a
It's
great
nice.
spring summer activity.
Yeah,
With the
it's
warm weather
wonderful.
coming up.
Maybe break out the rollerblades and be retro.
Yeah, absolutely.
Speaking of the pavilion, the spring market at the pavilion starts April 7th. It's
Okay,
kind of like the winter market that they did, except it's the spring market because it's spring.
sure.
So there will be vendors set up. You can buy things, food trucks set up. It runs from 3 to 7 p.m. and it'll be a fun, nice family event that you can go and wander around in Riverfront Park on a
Has there
beautiful
always been
spring evening.
has there always been a market in
No,
the
no.
pavilion? Yeah, because with the new
Yeah.
pavilion popping up.
I know. They just started it last winter.
Okay,
And it was a big hit. It was really busy, especially during the holiday season. So they're bringing it back for spring, and it'll end May 5th.
okay.
And around that time, the Kendall Yards night market will kick back up. So
I love the Kendall
just
Yards
segue
night
into the
market.
farmers markets out of the Riverfront Park
Sure.
spring market.
What kind of booths can we expect to see at these markets?
You know, the vendor list is to be decided, but I expect that you'll see the usual suspects, soap makers, local artists, anything that you could possibly want will probably be there.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're finally getting back into some live events with music and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some arts and entertainment. I
Yeah.
saw there's some drive-through movies coming up as well.
Yes, there's some drive-through movies, including at the Hub in Liberty Lake. There's a drive-in movie night. They're doing E.T. on April 16th, and it looks like I was looking at their calendar. It looks like they're doing one drive-in movie a month. So this
Okay.
month it's E.T. It's on April 16th. $20 gets your whole car in, and you can sit and channel the 1960s and 50s and do the drive-in thing with your family.
Yeah.
I think
Go
that's a good
retro.
deal. Bring
I
your
love
own
drive-ins.
snacks, your own drinks, and enjoy ET.
Yeah. I
So-
saw they were screening Shrek in May too.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
my favorite movie, so
Ah,
I'll have to be
very
there.
nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good one. It's classic. Yeah, so we have that going on, and then the Spokane Symphony is doing. If you're still not feeling comfortable going out and being out in public, they're doing their on-demand concert series, and that starts April 6th and runs through May 28th. You can purchase tickets to the virtual concert, and then the bonus is you get to keep the recording, so you can
Wow.
listen to it whenever you want, forever. For as long as you want. So I love the way our local groups are getting creative with some of their concerts and things that they're doing. So, yeah, you can do that. You can purchase tickets online at the Spokane Symphony site.
Great.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
good
good to get
times.
it's good to get live music back and going.
I know. Yeah, and the Spokane Comedy Club has shows running. That's
Really?
also exciting. They've had a lot of comedians through already. We also have Stage Left Theater. They're also doing a virtual production of, it's called I Am My Own Wife.
Okay.
Purchase tickets similar to what the symphony is doing. You can purchase tickets and you can see it from the comfort of your own home. And it's a play, and it's based on a true story, and it's inspired by a person named Charlotte von Mosseldorf.
Okay.
And it's really intriguing. And it's about a real life German transvestite who managed to survive through the Nazi era. So
Wow.
should be a really great play. Maeve Griffith is a newcomer to Stage Left Theater, and she will be doing the main role. So it should be a
Interesting.
great show.
Yeah, that sounds exciting.
Yeah. So we've got that. And then also it's Bloomsday, April
course.
30th through May 9th.
How's that going to work
Lace up the shoes.
with COVID these days? How's
Well,
that
they
gonna go?
did. They were virtual last year, and it worked fantastically. And I've run probably 5 or 6 virtual races over the last year, and it's really easy. And you don't have to run the Bloomsday course. You just have to run 7.4 miles somewhere.
Wow.
And then you just log your time in on the virtual site, and done and done. They'll send you your T-shirt.
Great. So you
So-
can run wherever you want.
Yep.
Log in on Strava maybe.
Yeah.
I was seeing some I saw this street runner on Instagram the other day who runs around San Francisco, and he tries to make like art pieces
Yes.
with you
Yep.
know what his ring is. Like he did a clock,
Yeah.
but he does these crazy long runs, like 62 miles just to make these art pieces.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
At Christmas time, Negative Split, a local running group here, challenged runners to make a Christmas themed map. So I made a
Okay.
Rudolph map. It ended up being about 8 miles,
Yeah.
not 60 miles, but it was pretty
Yeah.
fun.
7.4 is even too much for me. I can't tell you the last time I ran a mile. Probably in high school gym class.
Yeah, that's where I was when I started running 3 years ago, and same deal. I hadn't run since freshman gym class
Sure.
in high school.
Yeah.
So-
Well, Spokane's a great place to run
This is a great running city.
for my running
and
folks.
yeah, Bloomsday is a great testament to that. So yeah, we have that going on, and you can still sign up. I just got my race number in the mail
Awesome.
this week, so I'm excited about that. And
Have you planned your running route yet?
we might end up actually doing the Bloomsday route. So
Okay.
I'm not quite sure,
Great.
but yeah, if you're not keen on Doomsday Hill, pick a
Yeah.
different route.
Couldn't be me. Definitely not. Well, it's definitely an exciting time for Visit Spokane.
It
A
is,
lot of
yeah.
stuff coming up in the spring.
Yeah.
And where can we find some more information about these events?
VisitSpokane.com.
Visit
It's all there.
Spokane.com.
We have our events calendar is updated and happy and ready to mingle after a year in quarantine.
Yeah,
So yeah, you can find it all there and all sorts of other things.
absolutely. Well, if anyone wants to check out these events, go to visitspokane.com. It's an exciting time for Spokane. Thanks for joining us today,
Thank you.
Kate.
Thank you.
This is Bloomsday in Spokane. We got about 40 firefighters and their friends and family handing out 40,000 cups of water as the day goes by.
It's a very good opportunity to see the public and support them and help them out and cheer them on during Bloomsday.
It's one of the best things about Spokane is that we have these major events and the whole community comes together not just to participate but to volunteer and show that they really care about our city and making our city look great.
This type of an event really is emblematic of Spokane because so many people get involved. We have 50,000 people probably running this race. Always has been a very huge event.
Right now we're at the corner of Broadway and Nettleton. It's the last water station before the finish, so people are pretty much dehydrated by the time they get to us. They really need our water.
The water stations are a vital part, especially on warm days like today. It's real important that we have the volunteers to help with that. Without the volunteers, Bloomsday wouldn't exist.
All up and down the course, there are people that are involved in this celebration. It really is a celebration of what Spokane's all about.
Welcome to Apex Plaza, Spokane's one-stop cannabis destination. Apex Cannabis features thousands of economy, value, and luxury cannabis products. Cannagear features hemp-based CBD products, glass, goods, and gear. Stop by 1325 North Division to experience the Apex difference.
This product has intoxicating effects and may be habit-forming. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. Do not operate a vehicle or machinery under the influence of this drug. There may be health risks associated with the consumption of this product. For use only by adults 21 and older. Keep out of the reach of children.
When building a home or considering a major remodel, who are you going to choose? The Spokane Home Builders Association is an organization that works to elevate professionalism in the residential construction industry. We promote, protect, and educate for our community, building our community one home at a time. We are the Spokane Home Builders Association.
Thanks for watching this episode of The Pulse. We are where you are. Check us out on any of these other platforms as well as our website. This show is sponsored by Local 29 Firefighters Union, Homes for You, and Apex Cannabis.